My absolute goat, has been on the up and come, actually. I mean,
yeah,
last week, I think he made it all the way to second or something like that at a Slam Bana, beating a lot of players that, like, generally people think are outside his kind of, like, punching weight.
Bonzai,
but he's been on a...
getting the upset on Valkyrie just to get to this winner's side top 32 as well. Wasn't supposed to make it here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Bonzai proponent. I'm loving this Bonzai gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he's been working on doing a lot of this stuff that is very different from the stuff he's used to. So I think he's had a pretty big glow up even within the couple weeks. We're going to see a very different Bonzai from what we're used to. So I'm very glad this set is on
I haven't watched him much, so I'm very excited. I am a big Fox fan.
Yeah.
It's cool. It itches that part of my brain.
All right, we got Arsene on deck. It looks like Bonzai is starting with some classic Bonzai pressure. This is that absolutely mental, steamroll-y kind of pressure. We've talked about this a lot. We think Bonzai probably, if he has momentum, might be one of the best players on Earth. But Ravenking is actually one of the best players on Earth.
Great catch there.
Amazing. I mean, getting that unreactable option can be really difficult, but so smart from Ravenking to just off the right, the rip, do the thing that you know you can't react to immediately as a preemptive option. And that kind of like top player, big player kind of mentality just showing through this. This is how they keep their consistency. Sometimes you can have the read and you can have the right plays, but he knows when to pick which option and kind of get everything done consistently.
Yeah, no, it's great to see, too, because especially just being able to watch that mindset of play where he's option selecting in real time. It's real hard to do. Ooh, but that back air.
Option select my back air, please.
I know. Sometimes Fox back air, that shit does not kill. It's a lie.
Oh, going for a little bit of an overextension on the side B, and beautiful spacing from that forward air. I don't know if he was trying to space around that grab, but he got it. Bonzai going for this stall, and what I really like about Bonzai is he kind of finds ways to put aggression where aggression shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it really normally doesn't happen, especially off stage for Fox. Most Fox is off for that ledge trapping situation.
Yeah. And sometimes he finds such creative ways to get back to ledge in places where, like, I mean, like, you should be scared there, right? I mean, you died there last stock, but Bonzai is so good at capitalizing on what his opponents don't expect.
No, that's great.
Oh, and the beautiful read from the DI, from the roll cross-up.
Yeah,
great forward smash over here. We're going to put a little bit more of that pressure here. There we see it. That Bonzai is in your head. Once he gets one of those big leads, you know what I mean? Like, one of those big hits. He might have you startled, but Ravenking, again, that top layer pressure, you can do whatever you want to get in his head, and Bonzai is going to have to, even though he's used to getting that momentum, is not going to be able to kind of hold that momentum in a situation where he's against someone as seasoned as Ravenking, who's able to keep his composure and keep going for those backers, even when he has kind of not been successful at getting a lot into Bonzai's head in the past. Ooh, off stage here, Arsene almost on deck. He's going to probably get him before his ledge trap is over. This is that side B barely. That could have been huge for Bonzai. But he's got the Arsene on deck.
Oh, that almost did it in.
Yeah,
he's still got a full Arsene bar here.
98%. Bonzai is running out of mistakes he can commit right now.
Oh,
all right.
Great pressure here from Bonzai, but ooh, just.
Oh, and that early side B. Ravenking always in those like nice little crevices where it's kind of difficult for Fox to pick an option that isn't like unreactable just to get out of that situation.
He's always in the right space that he needs to be at.
Yeah, he knows that if you're going to commit to something, I need to be here. So he kind of has that map of that risk reward where it's like, I want the kill, and if I need the kill, I need to be here, so I'm going to be here. And if you click that button, I'm ready to react. Yeah, amazing player. Amazing player. Bonzai, you know, you can see, you kind of see the emotion on Ravenking's face. Bonzai, stone cold Fox. Stone cold Fox.
Yeah, no, I was loving a lot of what I was seeing from both players there. I think a lot of what happened to that game for that last stock there were just a couple small mistakes that Ravenking was picking up on that he just took to the full advantage that he could there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's that kind of player where if you have like a little tiny habit, he'll magnify that into an absolutely devastating weakness. And I think we were seeing that off stage with Bonzai, where like we were talking about, yes, Bonzai can get aggression. He can get aggression off stage, and he can get those crazy options off stage that not a lot of Foxes think of. But I mean, there's a reason they don't pick them sometimes.
Yeah, because it's normally just better to stay right there.
Yeah. A little bit of an overextension here from Bonzai. He's going to eat his entire stock for that. I did not think he was dying over there.
That was a crazy pickup by Ravenking there. I just thought, it's like, all right, well, just reset this ledge situation. But
But yeah, he knows better. He knows he can get more off of there.
Yeah.
Ravenking, somehow it feels like he's like just rigging the slot machine. I feel like he finds these niche situations and somehow he's able to roll it like a 777 every single time when he gets there.
Exactly.
I want to see him at a casino, bro.
No, I think he's picking up. Bonzai's usually opting for the really quick recovery, even though sometimes he is stalling a bit with that down B, but that right there, he instantly side beat and he just died for it.
Yeah, I think another thing that's really smart about that is that even if you go for that back air on the side B that's unreactable, if he does manage to get the stall, since he's stalling, you still have that time to go back and get your edge guard continue. That was almost another crazy pickup from Ravenking there. Bonzai drifting through that plat. I mean, sometimes you just don't expect Foxes to, you know, kind of push at you from a situation where it should be their disadvantage.
That was a great angle.
Yeah, where do you think Bonzai's kind of lacking over here?
I think he's just not really able to get in here, and his recoveries here, yeah, it's just, it seems Ravenking really hasn't kind of figured out right now on the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, and that offstage, he had to go super deep. He was really confident about that.
Yeah.
I'm loving the way he's playing this offstage situation. And look at that absolute checkmate.
Wow,
he might be dead here.
Oh, no, great.
Bonzai got to be holding on to his stars right there.
This is going to be scary. Bonzai not really showing as much respect to the Arsene as he really does.
Oh!
Ravenking just going to die.
Ravenking doesn't even need it.
Yeah.
All right.
That just happens sometimes.
Will Bonzai make best of the gift he's been given? I mean, he's on his last stock here right now.
He's got to take this momentum and run with it.
All right. Maybe he's got Ravenking a little bit rattled. I'm liking this patient ledge play, but
too much there. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to look at it in the perspective where I don't know if he thinks he can win this from the back.
Oh.
Oh, and there it is. Ravenking. Down air, down air, down air. Where are you going to go, Fox?
You're just going to die.
You're just going to die.
You're going to die.
I mean, he had the entire rinse and repeat situation on lockdown. I feel like anywhere Bonzai went, he had another option just off the rip.
I think that's the biggest struggle for Fox, too, is if you're going against someone that knows your recovery pattern, like where you're going to go, you just die so much earlier.
I know. It was like Phoenix Wright, bro. I feel like anytime like evidence was presented, Bonzai had something cooking. Objection.
Objection.
I'm sorry. Get out.
Objection.
It's not yours. Yeah, you're right. It's difficult for Bonzai to get it started.
And I think, that paired with Fox being a bottom 5 weight, you know, you're just gonna die.
Yeah,
60,
and
70.
All credit to Ravenking. It is difficult to go that low. Like you have to be accurate. He's in the blast zone. You can't see anything.
Yeah, and that's just come from years and years of, he's been playing this game since release, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know how long he's been with the Joker. Definitely years at this point, but
yeah, a lot of these fundy situations at ledge and stuff like that, I feel like Ravenking just has that. He has that figured out. He has a really solid, strong option select where he's standing at ledge at kind of that half roll distance.
Ooh.
But Bonzai is that X Factor guy. We're definitely seeing the battle of the craziness versus the beautiful fundies back airs over there.
You know, I like what Bonzai was going for there with the up.
Oh,
wow.
There you go.
Yeah,
you got a tech over
tech.
there.
Yeah, you can't miss that tech. You will die.
I think this is a classic offense versus defense kind of match. I'm loving this play. It does seem like Ravenking is able to capitalize on that defense a little bit better than than Bonzai is able to do. And he's in that right spot every single time. You die so early. Bonzai cannot be putting himself in these corner situations because Ravenking, if he touches him off stage, I don't know how he is so consistent. I don't know how he knows everything. Goes for the footstool twice.
Phantom footstool. Unfortunate. That would have been a crazy way to bring yourself back into this game.
I know, and Ravenking's noggin is unpenetrable right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is a very unfortunate percent for Fox to be at. I mean, right now, you're threatening being sent off stage with every interaction. Oh, and there we go. I'm loving seeing this. It's a little bit different play from Bonzai. I mean, a lot of the times I feel like when he has the opportunity to swing safely, he's been able to do it. And he's catching a lot of Ravenking's preemptive options over here, which I'm really loving to see.
That angle there.
Getting up right into that back grab, and we're seeing that dangerous back air position. Goes for that
so
beautiful
close. That
up
was
B.
almost it.
And Bonzai desperately trying to find his opening. Ravenking not giving it to him, using this beautiful platform movement to get that.
Wow.
And
just
when he thought he was not going to weave in,
clean.
he just sneaks his way in like an absolute little weasel and gets that beautiful up smash. I mean, that was